Hey, welcome, my wonderful Cancers. How y'all doing today? Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. My name is Kamoy. If you are a new subscriber, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning. Major shout out to all of you guys. Thank you so much for your donations. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for scheduling your appointments. I appreciate all the love. Okay, guys? All right. Now, you know, this channel is all about self-mastery and self-work. Okay? We are doing the wonderful sign of Cancer today. Your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Okay? These videos are made for anyone on their spiritual path. Okay? Whether you're spiritually ascending, if you feel like you need spiritual guidance, spiritual motivation, encouragement. Okay? Also, if you're into signs and symbols, if you're a light worker, if you're into numerology or astrology, you may be able to find something here, okay? All right, my wonderful Cancers, we're going to thank our angels, we're going to thank our guides, we're going to thank our ancestors, we're going to thank all of the positive energy in the atmosphere that is here to help guide, protect, and encourage, motivate, and inspire us to take action when it is needed. All right, guys. If you are new to the channel and you do not know, I am a certified Reiki healer. So I do deal with your chakras on this channel. So we're going to start off with your 2 chakra cards, okay? All right, we got 2 that fell out, loves. All right, Cancers. Do you guys know that tomorrow is a new moon? Or is it tomorrow's a new moon? Okay. Lots of potent energy in the atmosphere. All right, guys. All right, so today you guys have creation, which is crown chakra energy. Your crown chakra is responsible for you understanding that you have direct connection with source. May that source be Allah, Krishna, God, the divine one, like however you relate to source. This card is saying that you have a direct connection with that source and you are a co-creator, which means you manifest all day, every day. So whether you're manifesting on a lower vibrational end of things, it's up to you, or if you're going to go ahead and put some intention in what you're manifesting a higher vibration of things. This is just telling you that you are a co-creator with that source, okay? So this is pure direct connection with spirit, your guides, your angels, your ancestors, okay? Then you also have root chakra energy. This is what's grounding you, okay? And in your root chakra, this is, you can see, this is where your fear and your anxieties lie, in your root chakra. And you have insecurity, okay? So your root chakra deals with your fears. Okay, so you have to tackle insecurity as well as your direct connection with source. So we're going to get into this and see exactly what they want you to pay attention to that you're creating in your life, okay? And what insecurities, okay, or maybe what inner demons that you're facing that you're not facing that you need to face, okay? And maybe even why you blocking your heart, okay? Why are you blocking your heart chakra, all right? All right, my wonderful Cancers. I hope you guys have been doing well, okay? If you guys have not started to check out the daily vibrational energies, do that, okay? It gives you a heads up of what's going on in the atmosphere, my loves, as well as what type of situations and people you may be interacting with in the collective, okay? And I post those every morning at 12:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, all right? And also, my lovelies, I will be starting a podcast really soon, so you guys can stay tuned for details about that, okay? I'm working on that right now. Okay, what do you have for my wonderful Cancers? What is the truth that you want for my wonderful Cancers? Keep in mind, my lovelies, that energy is fluid, okay? With that being said, this can be your energy or the energy that you're interacting with. So if the energy does not fit your energy, when I say this is Cancer's energy and the other, their energy fits more towards where you're vibrating, feel free to switch roles, okay? And you take what you need and you leave what you do not, okay? All right, let's get into this. All right. In your truth placement, you have the Queen of Cups in reverse, clarified by the 10 of Cups, okay? In your energy placement, my wonderful Cancers, you have the Queen of Wands, followed by the 4 of Swords in reverse, okay? In their placement, they have the Star card, followed by the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So we're going to clarify this, all right? So the truth is, in your overall energy of this reading, you have the Queen of Cups energy followed by the Ten of Cups. With the Queen of Cups energy in reverse, this is like really I want to see like maybe even emotional codependency and definitely emotional insecurity. Okay. And it's clarified by the Ten of Cups. So you don't feel so secure about maybe a marriage situation, maybe a family situation, or maybe someone that you have aligned with, and you're starting to find out that they may not be exactly who they say they are, right? Because right here, their energy is clarified by the Star card, and it's also clarified by the Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Six of Pentacles in reverse is really like selfish energy, okay? And like one-sided, like a one-sided relationship, right? And you might have thought that this person could have probably came in promising you like a hope, you know, and you may have felt like, you know, they brought in some type of inspiration, like kind of pretending like they were more on their spiritual walk and even more on their shit, you know, like on their boss shit, right? But it's really like selfish energy that they're operating with, okay? And we're going to clarify that. But your energy over here, my lovelies, you got the Queen of Wands clarified by the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay, now with this Queens of Wands energy, this is all about you being determined. This is really determined energy, and Wands is intuitive energy, right? And with the Four of Wands in reverse, you just feel burnt out. Okay, you feel burnt out. You feel burnt out. You feel like things are not being progressive. And that's probably why you over here with this bitchy ass attitude. That's probably why you giving them a whole lot of hell. That's probably why. We're going to clarify this. That's probably why you giving them a whole lot of hell. Right? All right. Clarify for us. Why is my wonderful Cancers feeling like they have to give someone hell? Why they... Okay, where's that emotional insecurity coming in? Clarify this. Someone probably fed you a whole... And, you know, like, I've been doing all these readings, and I swear, like, I don't know what's going on with people in their lives. And, it, you know, in retrospect, looking back a couple of months, I've been talking about integrity. I've been talking about paying attention to what you're doing. And, you know, I've been talking about Saturn waking up and karmic justice coming into place. And so technically speaking, all of these transformations that's going on within relationships really make sense, because whatever is not fitting your vibration is shaking off. It's ending. There's endings of a cycle happening. Okay. Yeah. Yep, we have the Hierophant on the board, and with the Hierophant clarifying this energy, my loves, it's like you believe this person. You believe this person, and for some of you, you really felt like this person brought you emotional security. You felt like this person brought you emotional security, or maybe even some of you, you were codependent emotionally on this person. Yeah, you got the Eight of Cups, though. Somebody's walking away. Oh, what am I saying? This is not the Hierophant. What the hell is going on? I need my glasses. Next video, I need to put on my glasses. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. We got the Queen of Cups in reverse, right? Which is that codependency, emotional insecurity energy. Is being clarified by the Ten of Cups, saying that there was something emotionally not right with this energy, right? Especially when it came to you guys planning the happy home, maybe even getting the wedding together, maybe aligning the business plans or whatever your next step was, right? Because you do have this Five of Cups energy, and it wasn't the Hierophant, it's the Five of Cups energy. And with this Five of Cups energy, it's kind of like somebody's feeling very disappointed. Somebody may have made some promises when it came to family, okay, or wish being fulfilled when it came to, you know, and if this is not family situation, or this is not a lover situation, this definitely could have been some type of alignment, maybe some type of promotion. And I'm not getting promotion. I'm not getting promotion. I'm not even really getting a job situation. Okay. If there is some type of work involved in this is going to be maybe more a partnership situation. Okay. If it involves a non-sexual aspect, this would be more of a partnership situation. But somebody's feeling very emotional secure because somebody may have promised marriage or promised, you thought you were going to be happy with this person. And now you're sitting over here with this Five of Cups. You're feeling disappointed. Okay. Maybe, you're feeling disappointed. Maybe one person in particular, you may have lost somebody. They are no longer in existence on this plane. For some of you, you just felt disappointed because somebody made a promise to you that they did not keep. They did not keep. See, you thought that they were your hope. They were your joy, right? Right? You thought they were your serenity, and then you woke up to the Six of Pentacles energy in reverse. Okay, very selfish and one-sided energy. Okay, yep. But clarifying this Queen of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. This is a lot of fucking emotional energy, my loves. This is a lot of emotional energy. Your truth is pure emotions, Cancer. And can I say, Cancer, your energetic pattern is I feel. Okay, so somebody's really all up in their feelings, and we're going to get into this, okay? Because you have this clarified by the Eight of Cups. All of this energy is clarified by the Eight of Cups. Somebody's walking away from something. Somebody promised somebody something, a happy home, a happy life. They found out that you were either, you either disappointed them, okay, and now they feeling like they have to walk away. Okay, why is my Cancer feeling like they need to move on and walk away? Clarify. What happened? What happened? You got the Nine of Wands energy here. Wands energy is all about your intuition, right? This person tested your faith. This person tested your faith. We got the Temperance on the board, right? Temperance on the board is like, yeah, there was not enough long-term planning. You don't feel like they were actually making the plans. And they could have proposed to you. They could have proposed to you and just never really wanted to set a date, okay? And some of you could have been in this relationship for a really long time, and it's just like nothing was moving. And you feel like you have been through everything with this person. Like you were ready to give this person your Ten of Cups. And this person is kind of like they promised you your Ten of Cups, right? They promised you this Ten of Cups. But there's some type of codependency here because it's showing up twice, right? It's showing up here as the Queen of Cups, and it's showing up here as the Empress in reverse. Somebody's codependent. There's some type of codependency here. All right. What's the codependency? What's the codependency? What codependency do they have going on? What is the codependency? King of Cups in reverse. Emotional manipulation. Somebody's emotionally manipulating you. It's like they come through with this energy, giving you all this hope, telling you things can be okay. They want to work it out. They want to do this. They want to do that. But they emotionally manipulating you. You're going to have to deal with your insecurities with this because you're afraid of something. Let's get into this. All right. So we already know that they are emotionally manipulating you. Okay. We know that. That's for sure. You got the Two of Swords in the bottom of the deck. Okay. That's all about indecisions. Right? Sorry about that, guys. I think we're like at 91 degrees down here today. Hot enough for some booty shorts. Well, not booty shorts, because I don't do booty shorts, because I'm like 42. I do shorty shorts, you know. No cheeks, you know. But I have nice legs, so I like to, you know, rock my legs. All right, my Cancers. So, what are my Cancers insecure about? We know you have this Queen of Wands energy where it's asking you to be determined. You need to use your intuition. Right? You need to start shining again. right? So you got the Queen of Wands energy, where it's asking you to be determined and use your intuitive power. But with the Four of Wands in reverse, you feeling burnt out. You got the Three of Cups, y'all. You feeling burnt out. You feeling burnt out. Okay, why are they feeling burnt out? You got the Three of Cups, where you feel you should be celebrating, clarify, with the Lovers card in reverse. This is all about this disharmony. There's disharmony in your relationship. If it's not a relationship, there's disharmony in your community or your partnership, but there's disharmony here. And somebody's been feeling like you've done put in enough. See, there's Four of Cups in reverse here, with this Queen of Wands energy. Intuitively, you intuitively, you know that you need to be determined, because you're a co-creator with this, right? Intuitively, you know you need to deal with your insecurities and let things go that no longer serve you. That's like intuitively what you know, right? Especially if you're doing your work. Even if you're not doing your work, there's still a gut feeling and an inclination that you know you need to let some things go. Okay? There's Three of Cups energy that's saying you should be celebrating and shit. Okay, you got the Lovers card on the board, so you could be dealing with the Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Okay? Or, right, you could have Gemini placements in your chart. Okay, but with this Lovers card in reverse, clarifying this Three of Cups, you don't feel like this relationship is in alignment. That's why you're so emotional. And this relationship has probably fueled a lot of your insecurities. Okay, and then some of the things that you have not dealt with from your past, it's probably fueled a lot of your insecurities. Got lotion stuck on my hand. Okay. Okay, clarify. You got the Knight of Pentacles coming in here. When the Knight of Pentacles come in, this is asking you that... Knight of Pentacles is all about being methodical. Right? You got the Two of Wands in reverse. Wands energy is intuitive energy. Right? Yeah, it's saying... you need to be methodical about how you do things, right? But it kind of feels like you're in your emotions, so you can't do that, because with this Two of Wands energy in reverse, this is all about fear of planning and fear of the unknown. This could be where the codependency is coming in, my wonderful Cancers. I don't know if you're the one that's emotionally codependent on this person, because they have been emotionally manipulating you. And you are not the only sign that got like emotional manipulation. Like people's shit is starting to like really come to surface about what they've been doing in their relationships and to other people. Okay. You got the Page of Pentacles clarifying your energy. When the Page of Pentacles come in, this is all about kind of like stepping into a place of manifestation, right? This is all about opportunities, and this could be financial opportunities, but Pentacles energy also represents this this third dimensional realm and this material realm, right? So this could also be maybe a new home, right? Anything to do with your security, or really anything that you're trying to manifest, okay, in this material plane, okay? But it's like you're afraid of planning because you don't know how this is going to turn out with this person. Like, you're afraid of making a move because they still emotionally manipulating you. You love them. You do feel like this is your Ten of Cups, but they're not showing you that they're the Ten of Cups. The Page of Pentacles is saying manifestation is yours to have. You can't be walking around in fear of being a You could be dealing with a Capricorn too. You got that Seven of Swords energy. Somebody getting away with something, clarified by the Devil card in reverse, right? The Seven of Swords energy is all about that deceitful, backstabbing energy. You feeling like somebody got away with something. You feel like they got away with this shit. You feel like they got away with this shit and you ready to detach yourself. That's what this shit is about. You feel like they done did some shit, they got away with some shit, and you ready to detach yourself. Yep. Yep. You ready to walk away. Yep. You ready to walk away because you hurt. They've been manipulating you emotionally. They hurt. Deal with your insecurities, my love. You're going to have to deal with them. And I feel like because this devil card is in the reverse, I feel like a lot of you, especially because we're in this shift, and if you've chosen your new timeline, you're like, okay, it may be difficult. I may cry. I may, yeah, but all of that shit is still better than this shit right here. This 10 of Cups in reverse. All of those tears and all of those pain that I've been through, I'm gonna have to just feel that shit because I can't do this no more. Yeah, you feel like they got away with something. You ready to detach yourself. They were doing some sneaky, underhanded shit. And for some of you, like, the reason why you haven't been manifesting to your full potential is because this person is not on your frequency and they've been holding, like kind of dumbing your light down. Alright. We're going to clarify their energy. We know they rocking with some energy where they come in like they're your, they're your whole, like, your soulmate energy type shit. They came in making you feel like renewed. But the more you got to know this person, you started to realize that no, you're actually quite selfish and self-centered, right? And maybe more about the materialistic things and not so much about the spiritual things like you talked about when we first met, totally not the person that I thought you were. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You got the Page of Swords here. And with this Page of Swords energy coming in, honey, like you at this point where you know that they came in making promises that they don't intend on keeping. You know that. You know that. See? That's why you over here feeling like they got away with something. That's why you over here feeling like you ready to detach yourself. Right? Because you know it. You know it. You know their ass was all talk and no action. Okay? You know they were all talk and no action. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be dealing with Capricorn. Okay. You could also be dealing with another Cancer because there's a lot of emotional energy on this board. You got a lot of cups on this board. So you could be dealing with another water sign. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay. A lot of water energy. So, they're all talking, no show. They actually take more than they give. Okay. You actually take, take more than they give. Okay. Yep. Look at this. You got this Queen of Pentacles energy sitting over here. Right. They try to come across like they all balanced and shit. Okay. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles. See? Clarify this Queen of Pentacles, because see here with this Knight, this Page of Swords here being clarified by this Queen of Pentacles, where really this is all about security and shit. This is all talk and no show. I kind of feel like you got the same exact reading as what's the last sign that I did? No, it wasn't Scorpio. Who did I do before Scorpio? I want to say Pisces. I kind of feel like, oh man. Oh, maybe Taurus. I think Taurus. If it's not Taurus, I think maybe Taurus. I think you guys, like, I believe it was Taurus and Pisces is what I did yesterday. And I believe Taurus had the same, pretty much the same energy. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. I mean, at this point, pretty much you could be dealing with any sign just based on their placement in their birth charts, right? But this person is all talk and no show. They promise security, right? They promise security, but they don't deliver. Yeah, they don't deliver. Look at this. Look, you got the Four of Swords here with this Four of Swords here energy here on the board, right? Yeah, you can't there's no progress here. See, this fool sleep and shit is burning. This fool over here is sleep and shit is burning. It's not like even his ass over here in meditation, right? It's not even like his ass is over here in meditation. Like, shit is burning where you can actually smell the fucking smoke and his ass sleep. Cancers, this is a Three of Cups. It's popping up again. This time it's popping up saying three's a crowd. Y'all may be dealing with somebody that got some type of third-party situation going on, okay? They got some shit going on. They promised you some shit, and they not delivering, okay? Now, keep in mind, a third-party situation doesn't necessarily have to do with another person. This could be a job that they're putting ahead of you. This could be keeping up with the Joneses. This could just be lying about their money. There is some type of situation that's causing a third-party situation in this, okay? Now, I will say this, that this can be more prone to, because this is fucking up your happy home over here, right? This could definitely be another person. Absolutely. It could be another person. And for some of you, it's just like this person is making all these plans with you, but they're not making no effort. See, with the Temperance here like this, okay, that shit not being in balance, that shit you're not making long-term plans here. You're still bouncing back and forth to emotions. You're not over here, right? Where you got the Lion. See, because this is the shadow side. This is where you do your work. This is strength, right? Okay. Nope. It's saying that they over here. Shit is still not in balance. They still don't got no vision for this relationship. They still don't have no plans for this relationship at this point. They don't. All right, clarify what's going on with them. Why they promising all this shit and they don't want to deliver? Why they promising all of this and they're not ready to deliver? Why are they making plans and they not ready to deliver? Why are they making plans and they not ready to deliver? Why are they making plans and they not ready to deliver? Okay. They haven't started dealing with their shit yet. They still bound. They still bound. They have not started to deal with their stuff yet. Okay? They have not. And this person could really have a stronghold as far as their family view is concerned, right? They could have a stronghold. Because right here, they want it, but they not doing the work. They're not facing shit. They could be dealing with some definitely heavy family generational shit where they just don't know how to fucking do nothing different. Right? They haven't faced their shit yet. Now, mind you, you could be dealing with the Capricorn because you don't have the devil card popped up twice. Okay? You could be dealing with the Capricorn. But in this placement over here, as to where you are ready to face shit and release in your energy, my wonderful Cancers, they're not. They're not doing their work. They're not. And that's what's fucking up your happy home. Okay? Because this is a promise over here. See, they're not birthing it from here, right? Which is universal alignment, right? They over here. Okay? They're not doing their work. Okay? They operating selfishly and they're not doing their work. Okay. You got the Seven of Wands popping up, also clarifying their energy. The Seven of Wands energy is challenging energy, Competition energy. Oh my God. Oh my God. For some of you, this person is in competition with you. Okay? The Seven of Wands, which is intuitive energy, is clarified by the Empress. The Empress is a creator. Okay, the Empress is about abundance. Okay, she's fertile. How you say that? Fertile, you know, can create. Okay, she's full of fertility. Okay, she's full of fertility. Recording. Okay, recording. Okay, so you got somebody over here with the Seven of Wands energy that's actually in competition with your feminine energy or your energy. Why are they in competition with their own partner? Like that shit right there. What's that about? That's like some mama issues right here. Would that, see, that would make perfect fucking sense. Didn't I tell you they wasn't dealing with this shit? Somebody probably a mama's boy, okay? Or somebody probably have their parents too much in your relationship, okay? Somebody probably either feeling like you competing too much with the mama, okay? Maybe you feeling you competing too much with their mama, okay? Or you competing with some type of female presence in their life, okay? For some of you, I'm getting heavy, strong female presence of maybe a family member, mother figure, sister figure, okay? And they not fucking dealing with their shit. Look at this. They're not dealing with their shit. You got Gemini on the board again. You got the Lover's card on the board again, so you could be dealing with the Gemini, right? No, there's turmoil here. Shit is not in alignment. Shit is not in alignment. Things is about to come to the forefront, though, because you can't deal with shit until shit comes to the forefront. So, things are not in alignment, okay? You need to really tap into your insecurities, my wonderful Cancer, because you are co-creator, okay? Things are not in alignment. There's disharmony over here, and it kind of feels like there's some type of family member, okay, or some type of female presence or strong feminine energy over here interfering with your shit, okay? Interfering with your shit. Oh, man. I don't know. Yep. You got the Two of Cups, right? But the Two of Cups is also clarified by the Strength card, which is Leo. You could have a Leo, right? And with the Strength card out in the sun like this, this is kind of like there's not enough self-discipline here. There's self-doubt within this relationship, okay? There's not enough discipline and there's self-doubt within this relationship. There's something causing, yeah. You see this right here, though? This Queen of Swords right here? She's going within. And with this Queen of Swords energy, my wonderful Cancers, what you need to know is this is being able to get to a place where you're objectively thinking about what you want. Okay? Especially when it comes to your Two of Cups, to your love. Right? They're not dealing with the things. And you need to be very objective and make clear decisions without emotion. See, all this emotional shit you have going on up here in the truth placement, you need to really deal with your emotions so you can release things. You know that, you know the deal. You know they want that Seven of Swords energy, right? You know the deal. You know they done over here saying some shit, talking some shit. So let me tell you how this be going down. Y'all get in an argument, right? They go over here, they vent, right? And they get their frustration out. Y'all come back together, y'all work things out, right? But they still over here sitting in their party or their family members over here still hating on the last argument y'all had, even though y'all done got over it. So when they go back over there to the family member, there's a whole bunch of shit being said, causing a whole bunch more conflict and causing a whole bunch more insecurity within this relationship, right? Just understand, you create this shit. You do not have to sit in anything that makes you feel less than you are, okay? If you're the one taking on the family's opinion and not dealing with your shit, you need to. You need to. And for some of you, if this is not a family member, this is a third-party situation. This third-party situation only really exists because they're not dealing with their shit. Okay? If they would step up and be the man or be the woman, right? Y'all won't have all this conflict. Because whatever codependency is going on, it's kind of like when they don't get filled over here, right? They bounce over here to get, refilled, right? And when this one is not refilling them anymore, they bounce over here. But they still want to maintain what they have with you, right? Right? Because you're the consistent. But they're not facing their shit. So you're going to have to objectively make decisions. Don't make your decisions in your emotions, however. That's important, okay? You deal with your emotions first, and then you move. You don't want to react. You want to take action. There's a difference, okay? There's a difference. When you react, you're not strategically thinking, okay? When you step back, you really sit and feel everything, observe everything, then you get to take action. Because you're not an emotional puppet to anybody. You get to see clearly and to take action. All right, my wonderful Cancers. Like, I am, I'm really getting to a point where I've been doing, maybe for the past 2 weeks, there's just been that breakup energy in the atmosphere. I did a video maybe 2 weeks ago. I had to shut down for a couple of days. It was a 2.5 hour video where I did all of the signs, and it was nothing but breakups. I mean, I get it because we're being aligned and we're being reshifted, right? And now is the time to deal with your shit. And now is the time to release the things that no longer serve you, right? Just know, my wonderful Cancers, love is on your mind. Okay, this person over here is not dealing with this stuff, and you need to make a clear, objective decision of what are you going to do. Based on your energy, you know that they getting away with some shit. You know that they emotionally manipulating you. You're ready to let it go. Their shit is there's some type of competition here going on. I feel very dominant female energy here. It feels like a female energy maybe in the family dynamics, and if it's not a female energy in the family dynamics, it could be a female energy in the business dynamics, or it could definitely be a third party situation with same sex, opposite sex. Okay. Bottom line is you're going to have to come to terms with your insecurity. Why are you really holding on to this relationship is the question. What is it fueling? Okay. Let me explain something to you guys. Okay. I was in a relationship for a really, really long time. And that relationship did not help me to feel good about myself. As a matter of fact, I don't ever really think he told me I was pretty or beautiful or sexy, and but could call out everything else under the sun that I wasn't, right? Just like on cue, okay? When you sit in an environment like that after a while, and I came into this relationship full of sunlight, full of light, loving myself, right? And after years of sitting in that relationship, you finally begin to realize, oh my God, maybe I was being emotionally abused and I didn't even know what that meant because it kind of sneaks up on you. That was my first aha moment, okay? My second aha moment was when I got to the realization that I am a co-creator, okay, with God, right? And I create my whole reality. And I awoken to the fact I could only have attracted that relationship because of what I was telling myself about myself. Going back to childhood past shit where I felt unloved because of the dynamics with me and my dad at the time. Now me and my dad are cool, with the dynamics at the time and how I felt as a child and how I felt unloved and how I felt like I wasn't, I didn't fit in as a child. And my sisters was the favorite, that whole stuff that you go through, especially when you don't feel love, or when love is expressed differently than how you receive love, right? What I was telling myself throughout my whole childhood up until that moment was I was not worthy of love. Okay. When I realized that was a self-talk and a self-language and a negative mind loop that I was having with myself, I immediately began working on, you are loved. You are beautiful. You are sexy. Now, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you, because what they don't tell you about the spiritual walk is that you can't say these affirmations or have these beliefs only when you feel overwhelmed, right? This is some things that you may have to repeat to yourself a million times a fucking day. That's just how this works. A million times a day for 6 months is what you may have to do just before it sinks into your being, right? After doing that, one day I woke up and I realized I no longer felt like I wasn't worthy of love. As a matter of fact, I felt like, fuck, I was loved. And anything you bring into this table, if it is not filled with love, then you can't even come into my sphere, right? With all of that being said, my relationship had to end because I was no longer vibrating at the energy where I was unworthy of love, right? So that relationship couldn't sustain. That person wasn't ready to do their work. That person didn't want to do their work at that time, so our relationship could not grow because they were still feeding me back, you're not worthy of love, but I was vibrating on, motherfucker, I am worthy of love. So there's this conflict and this tension. I can't stay there, right? So what I asked of you, my wonderful Cancers, right, is to check your language that you're having with yourself. Check the language that you're telling yourself about love. Check your insecurity so you're not codependent on someone else to fill your emotional needs, okay? That's going to be important. That is super important so you don't become someone else's emotional puppet, okay? You create all this shit, my loves, okay? All of this, right? All of this. Why not create some beautiful shit by investigating what fucking lies you tell yourself about yourself, right? Because if you can catch the lies that you tell yourself about yourself, right? You can catch the lies that other people try to tell you about yourself, right? But it first starts with you understanding your truth. Understanding your worthiness, understanding that you are the fucking bomb. .com, .org, .net, understanding that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Like, boom, okay, boom, there it is. Blow that up in your face. Love yourselves, my loves. Love yourself. That is super important, okay? You do not need to stay any place that is not fulfilling your soul and your spirit, okay? And once you get the strength to just get in alignment, okay? And it requires you doing the work. Fuck that shit where everybody said you could just sit and meditate and that's the... No, that's not... Meditation is just one part of the tool. There are many levels to this shit, okay? And even if you're meditating, you need to understand that you meditate all day, every day. What you need to focus on is focused meditation, not mindless meditation. Okay. Focused meditation is when you understand that you become mindless meditation. How about that? But first, you got to become focused before you can allow your mind to explore. All right, my lovely Cancers. I hope this was helpful. Make the right decisions, guys. Talk to yourself. Find out what you're telling yourself. Find out what you're not telling yourself. Find out what you're accepting about yourself that you should not be accepting about yourself. Okay? All right, my loves. Make sure that you guys check out the dailies if you have not done so before. Check out the description box. You can find all the information there of how you can reach me for a personal reading. Once again, major shout out to all of my new subscribers. Major shout out to this whole community that has subscribed to this channel. It's all about self-mastery and self-growth. We're all human. Okay, y'all know I'm working on my little road, my road driving. I'm not gonna call it road rage no more. My driving. Okay, I'm working on my loving driving qualities. Okay, so people don't get cursed out while I'm driving. So check out the description box. I post daily energy vibrations. You can kind of see what's going on in the atmosphere before you even leave your house. Okay. Also check out my girl's Kim Warner's information. She does natal charts. That's super helpful and super important. Am I forgetting anything? Tomorrow is a new moon. Okay, and I believe that new moon is in Virgo? I'm gonna tell you right now. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna tell you right now. Make sure you set your intentions, my love. Set them. And okay, moon in Leo. New moon in Virgo. This is a great place for you to set your intention under that analytical energy, honey. So y'all need to YouTube that energy. Y'all need to Google that energy, something, but just tap into that energy and set your intentions. Okay, my loves. Program your water. Okay, speak to that water. Tell that water what you want it to do when it enters your body. Okay, program your water. Love yourself. Do something kind for yourself. Okay, my lovelies, and check out your daily vibrations. I post them every morning at 12:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I will see you guys in your next individual. Bye, my loves.